What is going on, everybody? We are back. We are black, and we are all of that, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of Real Queen Real Talk with the Gentleman's Perspective. I am your host, Auntie Momo. Okay, I just want to show y'all that I am here real quick, I am, of course, behind the scenes. I am having a really bad delay on my end as far as the internet goes. So for that reason, I'm just gonna have my camera off. But you see my face. You see I'm here. Period. Period. I'm here. Okay. Period. Period. Drinking on me some green tea. Y'all, this green tea is the bomb. Orange, passion fruit, guava. Period. Period. But like I said, I have a real bad delay on my end. So because of that, I'm gonna keep my camera off so I don't look crazy. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, though, first and foremost, congratulations to Fina Maria Elvis. Okay, she said she got her a paid internship. Yes. Hold on. We got something for you. Let's give her Miss Wet Wet.
Ooh, Miss Wet Wet. Never thirsty because I stay wet. Yes.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Good girl, good girl.
Get it. Get it. Get it, girl.
Come on, kind of close a little bit. Hey, what's going on, y'all? What's up, Mr. 14 over here? How y'all doing? What's going on? If y'all missed the live earlier, you catch it if you can. But we here to give y'all a good show today. What's up?
And my name is Sir Neil Hurston. What up with y'all? Hello, everybody, family and friends. Enjoy the show. And that's Tracy over there who can't talk.
I'm the good one. I'm the good one.
Over there. That one over
I'm
there.
the good
The
one.
delay on my end is
Just
so
so
bad,
y'all know,
y'all.
I'm the good one.
Okay. Tracy
No,
the
we're
good
just
one,
telling
but she be
everybody
the
how
first
I'm the
person
good
to
one. See, she ain't even got nothing to say because she knows I'm the good one.
Yeah,
See, she don't even disagree with me or nothing.
No disagreement today.
Because we know you
No
got the
disagreement
gun. That's
today?
why ain't nobody saying nothing to you.
Because everybody knows that I'm the good one. Yes. I appreciate y'all finally coming to terms with the fact that I'm the good one. I appreciate it.
How's your Sunday
It's about
today?
time.
What's going on? How's your Sunday today? You had a good time?
Yeah.
You had dinner? Did you make dinner? What you had?
Yeah, I went to go see the Woman King.
Yeah, I gotta see
it was so good.
I haven't been to movies for a long time.
It was so good. Me either. But I had to, you know,
Mm-hmm.
because I support
Yeah, a
black
lot of people say it's been good,
people
so
and
I'm
black
gonna
stuff.
check it out.
It was so good. People are a little upset at it.
Oh,
People are a little upset, you know.
I watched the BTS. I ain't watched the whole movie. But they was like hella working out. They was doing a lot, and I got little magazines. You know what I'm saying, where they was all posting and
Okay, I
stuff.
think
So
it's working now. Can y'all
I
hear me?
hope it's like woman
yeah.
and
Yeah.
that's what I'm looking for. So what,
Okay, what
Mizzle?
you
What is
snacking
that?
on?
My butter cookies, you know my favorite cookies.
Okay.
Bubba
Why
favorite
you
cookies.
flashing up?
Remember back in the day when the Bubba favorite cookies was this skinny and sunflower was like, now it's thick now? I used to love
The wafers.
I used to tear them hoes up. Me and my son tear them hoes up.
Yeah, my favorite type of cookies.
It's okay because I got some ribs in the oven with some greens on the stove,
Oh,
and I'm
the ribs. You got the ribs.
Oh, come on with the
for real.
real.
For
Yeah,
real,
nah,
ribs. It's Sunday. What you mean?
He getting red out the crack legs with broccoli and white rice. Ooh,
ooh, yeah.
I need you to mail me one of them crab legs in the goddamn mail, okay? Put my shit on ice and put it in the mail ASAP.
Child, about to ship your mouth.
And scoop me some of that broccoli and rice on the side too. Pack that shit up with some dry ice and send me that shit.
I'm about to send you some of these ribs real quick. Okay, let me get my box together.
Liver Life say, did he just say raise ribs and wings? Them shit sound
Together?
good.
Yeah, he said, did you say that?
No, I said ribs, greens, and macaroni and cheese. Separate thing.
Damn, greens and macaroni and cheese. Damn.
Yeah.
Let me tell y'all what I cooked tonight. Goddamn TikTok. TikTok has a hold on me. It's these wings that they sell in Walmart. I have seen like two different people talking about it on TikTok. They sell them in a bag at Walmart. There's like garlic butter, there's Asian style, there's Cajun style, but I got the garlic butter kind, those and some of those checker fries. Baby, I just had two of them wings and them shit busting. And what you do is you cook the wings and it gives you a dry rub that you put on them after they cook.
Uh-huh.
Them shit busting, busting, busting. I'm telling you, go get them from Walmart. Garlic butter rings, garlic butter wings.
Yeah, that's
You
good.
know,
No,
new
we
recipe
did
I
wings
got.
yesterday.
Y'all know the Korean fried chicken? How it be super
Mm-hmm.
crispy. Okay. I didn't know that they fry that shit like 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
And don't use flour, use cornstarch. And that's how you get like that like the super crunch. But I've been trying it like slowly but surely, and it really worked. I was like, wow.
It's because they fried in peanut oil too, right?
Yeah, it's the no the lady that I got she said vegetable oil.
Oh, because
But
I
it,
fry mine in
it's
vegetable oil. My shit don't come out like how the Asian people do.
no
And
because
I fry my shit
they
twice.
fry it
Do
like
you do cornstarch and how many times do you fry it?
they
I
do it
fry
three
it
times.
twice
Like
hard.
they take it out, let it sit, then they put it back in there, and they may dip it again. It's to each his own. But that's they fry like 3 times.
No, we did
Well,
wings.
I'm gonna put the recipe in the Instagram because we all about to have some crunchy Asian chicken.
Listen, we did wings yesterday, and he was like, "Oh, we about to try all these different types of like wing sauces,
Yesterday, Walmart.
wing seasonings, all these type of things." So we had some salt and vinegar wings. We had some sour
Yep.
cream and onion wings. I was like,
Yep,
"Why are
I
you
do too.
doing
I
this to
love doing
me?"
the wing bar.
I
That's
was
my
like, "Why?"
specialty.
I was like, "Why are you doing this
Why am
to
I
me?"
hurting myself right now? You better give me all the
That
wings.
is my specialty doing wing bar. I like doing like the dry rub. I like doing sauced up kind. All that. That's my specialty right there.
Honey
I
garlic
love
wings,
doing that.
chicken
But
wings.
yes, Walmart, live of life. There's garlic butter. Like I said, there's Asian and then there's Cajun. You'll find them in the frozen food section. You know, where they have like the bag, you know, like where chicken nuggets and shit like that is, but they're actual wings, like the drumettes.
You wait, okay, why this is on my mind? You know what I wanted us to do? I wanted us all to get together and I want us to have the color party. Like Mizzle will be green, Momo will be purple, I'll be blue, Tracy would be like yellow, and you gotta bring everything to the party in that color coordination. And I really
Yeah,
want
I'm
to
gonna
do
be
that.
yellow because I'm happy and
No,
I'm so
because
nice
you're
and
a
I'm like
murderer.
sunshine and rainbows. Yes,
We
come
could
on, yellow. Yes, because you
we
knew
could
not to
do
give
that
me
for our
red.
Halloween. We could do that for our
Mm.
Halloween panel.
But for real, it's like, yeah, I would really enjoy that with y'all.
That would be cool. We could do that for our Halloween panel. Since Halloween is
Yeah,
on
different
a
colors.
Tuesday anyway, we could celebrate it on that Sunday before. That would be cool.
Here we go.
No, for real, Sunday. All right, y'all. A couple things that we're going to get into tonight, and then Mizzle, are you doing anything tonight?
We'll watch the second part of the reunion in Discord later on.
Okay. So we gonna do what we gotta do. Get on up out of here so Missile can have his time. Couple things we gonna get into, y'all. Legs and hips and body yada yada. Tim Norman has been found guilty on all three charges. We're gonna talk about that. A mother's house is destroyed by her son. This video ended up going viral. We'll talk about that. This Asian retirement home for veterans, there's a viral video going around about some strippers that came. I don't know if it was a weekly entertainment or what, but we're going to get into that because I ain't seen nothing wrong with the ass and titties for some retired vets. They deserve that. Why are white folks so mad about
Child, they mad.
the grass is mad, baby. The grass is mad. We gotta talk about that. And then we talked about this briefly last week, but period ad, period
Oh,
that girl has gone viral in the whole week. We gotta talk about that,
I blame y'all. I blame
y'all.
y'all.
I kind of
I
blame them
blame
too.
y'all.
I
I don't
kind
know
of
why.
blame you too because you know what I'm saying. I damn sure did shit. I shared it in our on my IG first because it came down my timeline and I had no idea the shit was gonna pop off the way it did. Because when I seen it, I was like, "What in
Wait,
deep fuck?"
wait, maybe it's my fault too, because I watched it like 12 times. I was like,
Oh,
is
I
this for
watched it
him?
like a good 10 times, just because the shit is so incanting, and then it sticks in your head, and then before you know it, you saying it before
You
you do
saying
shit.
it
Period. Ass.
exactly.
Period.
Nope.
Period. Ass.
Oh,
Not at all. Not even close.
For real.
wait,
Absolutely not.
wait.
Like absolutely
Auntie, this
not.
the point
And
that
I
killed me. She
blame
kept going like this. She
y'all.
kept going like this. She kept going like this.
I
So
blame
when
Doing
they,
the
y'all.
I mean,
no
Mama
reason.
had on.
Doing the
We
most
gonna
for
get
no
into that.
reason.
Okay, we gonna.
I blame
Okay, y'all
y'all.
want to go ahead and talk about that now? We can go ahead and
I
talk about
blame
that now.
y'all.
Let's
Yeah,
get this
order.
out the way.
We going
Okay.
order.
First of all, Liverline, to answer your
No, we do the
question, Baby
order.
Sis is on a date with her hubby tonight, so she may
And
not be
in-laws.
joining us. So we'll send her love and all that good there. She's on a date with her little husband or whatnot. Okay. So since we talking about it, let me go ahead and find a story and pull it up. Y'all, we briefly talked about it last week. Homegirl, period I, period she has gone
This
viral.
one, this one, this one.
Let me see if I can find it real quick. Because I had it in order.
I
She
blame y'all.
Wait,
what you
wait, let's
say?
talk about these them eyelashes too. Let's talk about the eyelashes. What you talking?
She's heavy.
So here she is. Okay, this is the video. And when I first saw this video, and like we were talking about, I feel a little bit, that I'm part to blame because I am one of the people that shared
You
out this
are.
video. I
You
am,
are.
I am,
You are.
I am, and I take that. I take that. I take that. But I didn't think the shit was gonna pop off the way the shit popped off, and the shit like really popped off the way it did. So just in case y'all forgot, let me just play this real quick and share this with y'all. But since then, this girl has gone viral with this video. So many people, so much so to where people have like added their own little remix on it, their own little, Chloe did it. What's her name? The little girl that looked like Remy Ma. I can't. We just talked about
Baby Tate,
her. What's her
Baby Tate.
name?
You said Baby Tate?
Yeah, Baby Tay. She has did a little verse on it. I seen a couple girls on TikToks that did they little verses on it and all of that.
Hey,
Hey,
Sequoia. Hey,
people.
CM
Matter of fact, before we go any further, Tequila reached out to me earlier today, and you know what? While I have it, let me pull this up. See if I can pull this up on my Facebook. Tequila's sister has been missing for a while now, and she wanted me to put the word out there, which I wanted to do this anyway. I actually asked her if she didn't mind that I shared the story about her sister. Her sister is missing. I'm trying to pull it up right now on my Facebook. I'm glad you're here, Tequila. But her sister has been missing for a while, and I believe, from what I remember earlier, they have been trying to question the sister's boyfriend, and his story hasn't been adding up completely right. If I'm wrong in any way, Tequila, please let me know. I'm pulling you up right now on Facebook so that I can read the story all the way correctly. But yeah, y'all, she has been searching for her sister. And not only that, her sister left some belongings behind at the boyfriend's house, which again, like Tequila says, her sister wouldn't leave certain items behind. You know how we are. There's certain things we just not gonna leave behind. Some of those things being like, like an EBT card, a credit card, keys, phone, different things like that. But I just wanted to. There she goes. Okay, I wanted her to. There we go. No, she doesn't have a boyfriend. She met a guy while she was dating on a light road, trying to find her way to my mom's house. So she went with him. Let me find Sequoia. So her sister has been missing, y'all, and I just wanted to put the word out for her. Also, see if there's a picture that I can share of her. If y'all have seen her at all, if y'all know anything about it, I'm also gonna copy and paste this to my my IG. Let me blow this up so y'all can see this. I'm not sure if this picture is too good if y'all can see this. If not, then again, I'm going to also share it to my IG. But Taquila, if you wouldn't mind sharing what location she was last in as well, about how tall she is, about how much she weighs as well, and her first and last name as well, if you don't mind sharing that. So that way, if anybody has seen her, anybody has any clues, any questions, any of that, again, I'm going to be sharing her Facebook so you guys can put the word out. Y'all can get in contact with her. Anybody that may have any word on her sister at all, please keep her lifted up in prayers. Sequella says, when my mom and aunt looked him up, he's a sex offender, and told my mom that she left with someone, never been seen again. Now, again, like Sequella said, she knows her family, and we all know her family. And so that's like saying my sister, if her boyfriend were to tell me that, oh, she just left with somebody randomly, I wouldn't believe that shit because you know your family, you know? So y'all, please, again, Sequella, if you don't mind sharing about how tall she is, about how much she weighs, and what her first and last name is so that we can, again, put the word out, okay? Let me take this off the screen real quick because that don't even matter.
I said, I'm sorry, I walked away. What happened now?
Her sister has been missing. This Taquila was her sister has been missing for a while now, and she's been looking for her. The family's been looking for her. She met a guy on the light rail, and she ended up going home with him. So her name is Tawana Moore. Oh, it says it right here. Tawana Moore, 38 years old. She's about 120 pounds, 5'8". Hair color is gray. If anybody has seen her, has any word, any of that. Sequoia says there's
Yes,
scars on my face.
what city is she in? Say what city she's in.
Have finished one myself. But again, I'm gonna put Renee, if you're able to, can you go? I'm gonna share Taquila's Facebook with you. Would you mind copying and pasting it and putting it in the chat for me, please?
And Sequela, we sending your family praise and
Absolutely.
some balance because I know y'all going through it too. And I hope that your family member come back home in whole peace, one piece, and back in love.
Yes. Renee, I'm sending this to you right now. If you're able to share this, or you know what, and I can also share this. I can share this myself on here. Let me do this.
You can always drop me his address and we can just roll up to his house and we can take care of this hood style.
You know,
hood
Tracy
style.
ain't never scared, okay?
We can take care of this hood style.
Never scared.
Okay,
I just dropped
Come on out. Come on out. We ain't gonna jump you too bad.
Come outside, ho. I just dropped Sequoia's Facebook in my chat. Okay, y'all make sure to go check it out. Share it out as much as you can. Please, 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 please share it out as much as you possibly can. Again, her sister's name was, I'm trying to get back to it now. It was Tawana Moore, 38 years old, 5'8", 120 pounds, gray hair. She had on last seen wearing camouflage pants with black Nike shoes with a gold Nike logo and a gray hoodie. Okay. Now, have any questions? Please hit her up. Again, that's the Facebook right there where you can find all that information. Okay. If y'all would please do that for me, share that out as much as you can. I would greatly appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Hey, Brit Boo. All right, pull up with him. We ready. Come outside, ho. If you know his social media, I will damn sure.
You ready? Where the fuck you at, nigga?
Look,
if you know his
ready.
social media, you want to give us the social media, you can do that because I will damn sure spam his social media. I have no problem doing that. If you look at my Facebook, it has his name, address, and his picture. Oh, hold on.
Look, say less.
Address and his picture.
Look,
Oh,
say less.
son,
Say less.
you don't have to say nothing else. His name is, aha, here it is, right here. John Dunbar. Here we go. Y'all do your business. John Dunbar. This is the man that was last seen with Tequola's sister.
Oh, Johnny.
Look at Johnny. That nigga look like he already on parole.
No,
Uh
aliases. Oh, okay, Johnny, you do a lot. Okay.
he do. He's a scammer.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
Johnny, you do a lot. All
And
right.
that nigga
All
that
right.
he ain't regular African American. That nigga Tobago, something of that
Yeah.
nature.
So yeah, that's the man that was. Oh, and he is. Date of birth is 5/21/62, and this is all public information. He's 6'2", 165 pounds.
Oh, he's super old.
Oh, I don't mind being up senior citizens. I ain't got no problems.
Look, wait, we on
Elder
my
That's
abuse
the
be
baby
damned.
braids, Mama.
we
I
on the
got the lemon
CSI
juice.
shit.
You got the razor braids, Britt. I got
Exactly.
the lemon juice. Let's go. My mom and everyone has spent a month sitting in a car looking at his apartment, waiting for her to come out. Wow. Sacramento, California, Tawana Woods.
Sacramento.
Sacramento.
Oh boy. Oh my gosh.
That's not too far from you, is it, Sir Neil?
It's not, but that's not a place you want to go to.
Y'all keep the word out. Keep her name going. Spread out.
Sacramento is right up the street from Oakland. You know where the Oakland is at. You don't want to go past Oakland into Sacramento. That's real talk though.
That's a lot of work. Take from a pig. Okay, thank you. Yes, that is heartbreaking. That is heartbreaking. But y'all, let's get into this so we can go on over and join Mizzle on his live earlier. Y'all, we had started talking about the period ad, period of girl. Let's just go ahead and get that on up out the way. This girl has gone viral. If you ain't seen this video, I don't know why. Okay. I don't know why. I don't know where you've been. I don't know what you've been doing. But period I period has been going everywhere. We gonna play this little thing, this little video real quick, and then we gonna get into it, y'all. Period I.
Ugh.
I am period. You are my
Hey,
bag
wrong.
is period.
See, this
Your
is a
bag is
voiceover
period.
one.
Period.
This is the wrong one. That's a voiceover one, but that's exactly what she sound like. Period I period period I period
Wait, honestly, let's give her some respect. Her name is what? Her name is Britt Barbie. That's her name. That's her name. That's her empty name.
I'm giving her respect for what?
Because
Y'all tried
we're
it.
poking fun at her. We're poking fun. Poke at the bear. Britt Barbie.
Britt Barbie. Now, let me see. Let me find this other video. Like I said, this girl has been gone viral. I'm going to just play this little video right here real quick. And then we're going to get into it. If this is somebody else doing a damn voiceover, I'm going to be mad.
Britt Barbie.
Period I period 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 period I period
The hair. The hair.
I blame y'all.
Period
I
I period
100% blame
period
y'all.
I period period I
100%
period
blame y'all.
period I period 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 period I period.
And it was just bad. It just kept on
Wait. Auntie,
Mizzle's face.
hair for me. She keep
I'm
doing
with Mizzle. I agree with Mizzle. 100%. He ain't even got to say nothing. That face tells me exactly. We on the same path.
Tells me everything.
We feel the exact same way.
Wait, wait, and that jawbone too, that bottom jawbone,
Oh, you got me choking. Wait.
that bottom jawbone. Look at that. That bitch is like the hills have eyes. Like the hills have eyes.
Stop. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Nigga, her grandpappy is her uncle.
Mental, what do you think about this? You just think, I mean, no, I'm not gonna say that. But what were your first thoughts when you see it? Because like I said, when I first saw it, I was like, this gotta be a fucking joke. Ain't no way this shit is for real. Then I thought, is she on the spectrum? Is this for real? Because I don't want to be laughing at the girl, she's on the spectrum, but at the same time, you trying to appropriate shit. You got on a whole headband wig, all these damn mink lashes, the nails, you got the lips poked out, you doing the Megan City girl, the City Megan. I'm not happy with that.
Oh no,
What's
y'all
your
had you happy with it. Y'all was just hee and laughing
period?
at
That's
it.
what I'm saying,
And y'all period up. And now she
Period
done gone
period
viral and messing with
up.
y'all. Okay,
No,
cause
when
shit
I
been beat
first
down
saw
where
this,
I'm at, but y'all got her viral, I guess.
when I first saw this thing, I would say, "What the hell is this deranged looking like a girl?" And I freaking scream doing all this for. It was stupid. The tongue all going out. She looking dumb with her fucking eyelashes, the weave, all that stuff. It was doing the most. She was doing the most. And everybody trying to do a feature with her. I said, it's not even that serious to do a feature with her. Cause all she doing, what the hell was that? I was like, what the hell, deranged or you Tourette's? Whatever. I said it. So at the end of the day, it's like, what the hell is going on here?
It's
So
delusional.
I
She's
was like,
clearly
is this what
delusional.
everybody making viral for? Like, y'all making viral for no reason. I said, y'all go get the girl. She will get some deals. Everybody will
And
do features. And then she gonna be making money out of y'all doing features because she's the copyright. She's the owner. So I was like, y'all better stop. Okay, whatever.
She gonna make it just like Bad Baby did. We made
Yeah,
fun
it
of
was
Bad
like, you
Baby,
know
and now
what?
look at
And
her.
then you know what's funny is that it's our own kind doing mad features for her. It's like, where's her own kind?
no, they're just trying to get that Gaber. They're trying to get that money.
Yeah, they're trying to get with their videos, but still, it's still making her put her on. Where her own kind doing it? Because I don't see nobody else doing a feature for her.
Period.
I'm not feeling that. I was not.
Um,
That was dumbass viral. She doing period.
I blame everybody for saying period. That shit is done now. Don't nobody say that shit anymore.
Yeah.
Nah,
What's
I blame
crazy?
y'all for
No,
I
this is
blame
the
y'all for
thing.
her.
I grew up with my mama saying period behind, but not like how it's ratchet how it is now. Like my mama said, I said what I said, and like, this is what I said, period. Don't ask me anymore. My mama I've been said that. It's just now the city girls, with them being like popular as they are, they making it seem like it's this new thing now. Everybody says period. No, bitch, we've been saying that. But the thing is now, I feel like her, for example, her generation is just now catching up to something that we've been doing, and now you're trying to appropriate the shit and you making a mockery out of it.
Yeah, doing all that. You know what she was doing. And then I don't believe her. I'm sorry. Unless she told me otherwise, I don't believe for that she was on the spectrum. I think some other videos show that she was very normal, regular girl and using this as a way to get clicks and baits. And I said it. I think she's using it as a way. I don't think she's really that way because the other videos I saw, she wasn't doing all that.
No, like I was saying earlier, Miz, I think that she like built up to that because if you look at her, I went to her TikTok. She was like, she's young. First of all, let's just put that on the table. She's young as hell, so she's impressionable, and she's trying to find her image or whatever. But if you look at her TikTok, she was like working with the eyelashes and the hair and things like that, and she was saying period but she was still looking like a fool. And I think this is like her whole clown outfit, if you would say. This is her full clown
A
because
buffoon now.
she's trying to emulate something that she cannot be,
Okay.
pretty much.
Period. Tracy, what's your thoughts?
I blame y'all. I 100% blame y'all. I blame y'all. Listen, I blame Chloe. I blame anybody else who got on something with her and thought this was cool, funny, cute, or anything else. I need us to have the same level of vim, vigor, vitality, and upsetness for cultural appropriation all across the board evenly.
Uh-oh.
This whole, oh, it's cool for the, like, no, it's not. No, it wasn't. Because
Yeah.
if she came up to you dressed like this and did that to you, would you feel the same? No, you'll feel like, but you mocking me. Oh, you're trying to
I'd
be
have thumped her
funny,
in the nose.
and you listen. And she got beat up. So I need us to get that. I need us to care more about us and less about helping someone blow up on TikTok,
Yeah, for a viral.
because
Yeah.
like we are allowing her to blow up on TikTok for making a mockery of us, and we just going along with it. I need us to do better. Like I need us to do better. Like this is
No,
the
that's
thing
not
that's
the
blowing up
that's not
right
the
here.
catch me
Like,
outside girl to quote it. That's somebody totally
Hey,
different.
Jack,
and
is
that's
that
the
Jack
problem.
down there?
But that's the
Jack,
problem. We have multiple
Jackie.
versions of the same thing.
hey.
We have multiple versions of the same thing.
That is
Okay, we
true.
did the same thing with Catch Me Outside. We did the same thing with her, and now
But
Mm-hmm.
she
at the
making
same,
millions
like
on
you said,
OnlyFans.
it's our fault for bigging her
Like,
up.
it's
We're
our
making a
fault. This is
mockery of
us.
her, but we're
This is
bigging
our
her up.
problem.
We need to downgrade that shit. And I
This is
wish
us.
that everybody would put this
Oh no,
energy
no.
into
I know you
Ariel.
not talking, Mister. I watched it 14 times and was laughing.
I
I
did because I had to figure out the lyrics, nigga.
okay.
Well,
I
Yeah,
had to
figure
figure
out
out
the
the lyrics.
lyrics. Figure out the lyrics. She says period I period over and over. She boy bye.
But
No,
no, I
everybody
was
thinks
looking
she
at
was
her
funny.
jawbone, like I told you. Her jawbone, like it was like
Absolutely
crazy.
not.
Like she had no top teeth. Like,
Okay, absolutely not. Let me tell you. Like,
tell me, look at the video
I
again.
can't listen.
Show me some top teeth. Go ahead, look at it again.
This may also be me, right? This may be a me thing. But what I'm never gonna do is let someone profit off of mocking me and my people. Like I'm not about to do that. I'm not about to help you profit off of making a mockery of us. Oh, absolutely not. No,
Wait,
absolutely
ain't
not.
nobody can emulate a beautiful black woman. A black
Oh,
woman is the originator, so she can
oh
try
no,
and try and
no,
try as
but
much.
here's the problem. Here's the problem. She is now blown up all over social media. She is everywhere. And she is doing what? She is taking what the city girls say, what Meg the Stallion say. She is taking a headband wig and some
There
mink
you
lash,
go, Mizzle. There
everything
you
that
go,
has
Mizzle. Exactly.
everything to do with black folks, and
No,
then now is turning that into a profit. So
but
again, the problem is
mm-hmm.
us. We are the
Very,
no, wait.
problem.
very,
Real
very.
Her
women don't
people
walk
ain't
around.
behind
Real
her.
women don't walk around like that. They don't be brushing their
Who
hair back
don't?
and doing all that.
Who
Real,
don't? Who don't? Didn't y'all just get the gorilla girl the FREE? Didn't y'all just blow her? And you can't tell me if you go back to that hood video she just shot, she didn't look just like that. Look at Sukiyana first video when she was in doggone Walgreens twerking with the Planned Parenthood with the Plan Bs.
Bitch, I need some Henny and a Plan
She
B.
got
I remember that.
thank
Bitch,
you.
I need some Henny
Like,
and a
come
Plan
on
B.
now. You can look and see what she
we can
did.
be ratchet as we want to, but everybody don't walk around ratchet all the time. Come on now.
But here's the problem. Why are we now giving her this platform and we are all laughing and joking and ha 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 ha, but we about to make her the next millionaire? And that's us. Like, we have that power as black people because it ain't her people supporting her
Yeah,
with this
you right.
foolishness.
Exactly.
It's
That's what I
us,
was
and
saying,
we
bro.
thinking that
Exactly.
it's a joke. And at first we're like,
Exactly.
ha ha ha, this is funny, this is funny. But then you're seeing it just everywhere, 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 everywhere. And the celebrities who should be like, oh, absolutely not, is
It's doing it with her.
co-signing it, which
Yes.
is even
That's why I said,
worse.
where's her
Like,
con at? Because I see nobody doing her con. Her
we
con do
are
her
the people
people.
co-signing it. Like, it is absolutely, like, there is no reason for it outside of I blame us, because we are allowing her to use a caricature of us and profit off of it for fun. And then we just thought, like, oh, it ain't gonna go nowhere. We didn't think the Catch Me Outside girl
You
was
just
gonna go
said a
nowhere.
key word right
Have we
there,
not learned our
caricature.
lesson yet? Have we not learned this lesson yet? Do we why do we need to keep doing this for them? Why
I
do we
don't
keep
think
doing
that
this?
where you're coming from, Trace. I mean, like what you just said, caricature. I don't think a lot of people understand that word and that how that how that impedes on us as African Americans. So they look over it. So a caricature, some people don't know what that is. They don't know what the effigies are. You want the big nose, the big nigga lips. They don't understand that. So if you want to break it down, you can, but That's what it's like. They look over it. That's why it's like, because she's a clown. That's what we're looking at her for. You know what I'm saying? And yes, we're making her popular, but it's a clown. It's not someone popular. It's like them Kardashian people. They clowns too. But niggas lust after their body.
And listen, and now most of them are multimillionaires and some of them are billionaires for doing the same thing. At what point do we as a people stop giving them the right to continue on? Because again, say what you want to, the black dollar spins, the black view spins. Having the black behind you literally elevates every single person. And every single time we do it at the expense of ourselves. And then everybody like, oh, I just thought that was gonna be a joke. Like,
No, and what you said earlier, we do
but
we
it grew
do be the
legs.
culture. We are the culture that they seek after. So yeah, you ain't wrong, you know what I'm saying? But you ain't right, but you ain't wrong. You know what I'm saying? But nah, but they chase our culture. They want to emulate everything that we do as black people. If just again, let's go back to the black woman. How many of these bitches is trying to look like black women today, right now? Come on.
Everybody want to be a nigga, but nobody want to be a
I
nigga.
was just gonna say that. Everybody want to be a nigga, but don't nobody want to be a nigga.
And exactly, the women do it for their feminine nature, and the men do it for their prowess of their masculinity. So it's like black people run the world, but like Tracy said, we need to get it together and see how we can conduct this shit like a motherfucking neutron, electricity. You know what I'm saying? Because they're clearly biting off of us, and we just got to get it together for ourselves. There you go. Pastor Nathaniel has shut the fuck up. Next.
Can I put in my little 2-piece? I know I'm late.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, when I first heard this, I thought it was a joke, and I made my little TikTok about it. And I think people think it's a joke. I'm just waiting for certain people to call her out. But yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
And yes, I know I look pretty. We went out to dinner for my mother-in-law's birthday.
Oh wait, cause she coming from the date night. Don't let her fool you. She was.
It's not date night. It's not date night if I had kids and my mother-in-law with me. It was just a dinner.
Okay.
But I just had to go extra because that's what I do.
You gotta do it.
You know, jazzy. Okay.
Okay. Wait. Little red lip going. The red lip. You know what I'm saying? I see.
Oh yeah, hold up. I can't find my wallet, but I think it was L'Oreal or Maybelline. It's this vinyl lipstick, and when I tell you it's on my lips, there's no scrubbing this off. This will come off in like 2 days.
Ooh.
So it's a lip stain.
Yeah, no, this is a lip stain, and no, like ironically, I could suck my husband's dick, and this is not coming off.
I love a good Amazon review. You know, that's not.
I'm just saying, if you want a lipstick, that one here. Hold on. Let me find it right now.
Not even the wet, it could come it off. Child.
Okay, bitch, you got a discount code? Suck a nigga dick and let me know.
Suck a real nigga dick.
Y'all nasty. Y'all is so nasty.
She said it, not me. Shit, I just chimed in.
Renee said, like I said, baby sis gonna be pregnant tonight. She don't need to be pregnant no damn more.
IUD. No, okay, so this is the Maybelline. This is the Ruby Red Super Stay Vinyl Ink. And this is wicked.
And it's red, girl. Red lipstick is for sucking dick, girl. You ain't know
that? Of course I do. But yeah,
it's the rules. You can't wear red lipstick unless you plan on.
I got this during Free Makeup Day. Maybelline was giving out free lipstick on Free Lipstick Day.
That's Uncle Clifford rule number 104.
Ooh, TikTok got an Uncle Clifford filter. TikTok got an Uncle Clifford filter. You found out which rule you are.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit! Fuck that. I know what role I am.
Luther and Marvin are waiting. Hell yes. But you know what? He got to go to work tonight. So we might have to do a quickie.
Wait, don't you mean loofah? Loofah, not Luther.
Lufa. Lufa.
Loofah.
But yeah. Oh no, plus my mother-in-law is nasty. My mother-in-law nasty.
Some thick ass goddamn hips, y'all. Next thing I want to get into Tim Norman. Okay.
I was gonna say hips and body, Gotti.
Tim thick ass legs and hips.
body.
Body has been found guilty on conspiracy to murder for hire, conspiracy to murder for hire resulting in death, and conspiracy to commit wire and mail fraud. Guilty on all three charges. Okay. What is y'all's thoughts and y'all's opinions on that there? Let me see who's at the baby. Sis, you at the back. I'll start with you. What you think about it?
Wait, who's going first?
You.
Oh, my bad. I was gonna say I didn't know who this guy was until y'all sent me this, and I'm still confused as to who did he put a hit out? It was a nephew.
His nephew, yeah.
Why?
Mm-hmm.
Why put a hit out on blood?
The insurance money. That's why he did it.
What was he taking care of the nephew?
No.
Child, that's
So then what insurance money did he think he was going to get by offing his nephew?
Because remember, he put a policy on their last relative. Don't quote my name. Don't quote what I'm saying. It's allegedly. But his last relative that got killed, they had an insurance policy on him, just like he had one on his mama. That's the apple pie bitch that's doing it. And he had one on a nephew too. So they was trying to cash in. So it was because the nephew was inheritance to the grandmama. It's convoluted as hell.
But no, that's what I'm saying though. So him, thick hips, big booty. Mm-hmm. He put the insurance claim. He took it out on his nephew, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And so he named himself the beneficiary of said life insurance.
Yes.
Okay. How was he able to do that without the mama or the daddy?
Because the daddy dead.
The daddy
dead.
Yep.
The mama
is wayward.
But he's also grown. So technically, I mean, Tim said that the boy signed it himself. They said that Tim forged his signature.
I'm over here wondering, how can you take out a life insurance policy on somebody else without them knowing?
Because all you got to know is a social security number and date of birth and so on and so forth. That's easy.
But they still need a signature because back when...
That's the thing. So Tim,
the insurance guy was fraud too.
The state is saying that he forged the signature.
The insurance guy was fraud too.
Yeah, the insurance guy was fraud.
So I met it with the stripper. The insurance guy talked to him with the stripper, and the stripper just won't set up the nephew. So let's remember that.
Strippers. Did I miss the nursing home stripper story?
No, you didn't miss the nursing home strippers.
No,
but a stripper is who got the nephew to where he needed to be for the ambush.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the insurance guy who did the insurance claim, right? Who signed the insurance claim. It's the guy who pulled the trigger, and it's the stripper who got him to where he needed to be. So all four of them have Tim was the only person who went to trial. The other three pled guilty and was just like, yeah, we did it. So all of them currently had a thing, but so Tim said no, he signed it himself. They said that he forged the boy's signature. The boy used to work for Tim's mom in the restaurant, so that's how he had all the boy's information to fill out the life insurance. So if I got all your information,
what's her name? What is her name?
Miss Robbie.
What's her name?
Miss Robbie.
Robbie. What? Okay. What was the name of the restaurant?
Sweetie Pies.
There you go. I checked the pie bitch. There you go.
Sweetie Pies. So that's why they got his. So he got his information from, you know, just working for them. So, I mean, technically, if I got all your info,
And
that
again, this
all right.
not the first time they done killed somebody. This not the first time
Oh,
that
whoa,
whole
whoa. So stop. You need to say allegedly because she's suing another
allegedly,
YouTuber for that same thing. So we ain't
Uh-huh.
gonna talk about the
allegedly.
rest of that. No,
I
no,
was
we
just
ain't gonna
finna
talk about the
say,
rest of that
all
stuff.
of this shit is allegedly. I ain't got shit to do with
Look,
shit.
we only
Cause she
Except
talking
for
about
the
already
one
out
that
here
he was
trying
clearly
who got
convicted
found
of.
guilty. Yeah, we only gonna talk about Tim and the fact that he got found guilty. All the rest of that, don't talk about it because she's suing somebody else right now for it. So we ain't even gonna talk about the rest of it. Just talk about Tim, thick hips, and not
Yeah.
dropping the
What about
soap
this
because
one
he
right
going to
here?
jail.
And allegedly.
Nah, all we talking about is Tim. That's it. The shit that has already been proven in a court of
Yep.
law, which he has been
Yeah.
proven guilty on all three of these charges here. Anything else that has nothing to do with this case specifically, we don't even touch on this shit. That shit ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm talking
So
about
he's like the acting version of Aaron Hernandez, minus the gang.
Oh, oh.
No, because I didn't think Aaron took out his own family.
It don't matter. He's still close to fucking enough. He still
Okay.
took out how many
Listen.
people?
Well, technically one. There's some alleged other stuff. We can't talk about that.
He's
So
already
technically
dead,
one.
so we could just tag on it allegedly in front of that. Allegedly, how many bodies he got under his belt?
2.
Yeah.
I do believe that it's too many. Either way it goes.
Listen, I will say this.
Remember, it's cousins, aunties,
Don't
homies.
drop the soap or drop it. Either way, whatever works for you.
Child, you better hope he
Spend
gets
the
good
rest
in
of your
prison.
life there. Enjoy. Apparently, you know, you was missing it, so you wanted to go back because he stole from like his mama business and was opening up other businesses and other locations.
But
Like
you're an actor.
everything about him was just
Wait, okay.
bad.
Are we still talking about Chunky Butt?
Big Booty Judy.
Yeah. Okay.
Not
Remember,
Big Booty Judy.
he stole his whole mama's IRS number. Remember that.
Listen, and I still can't get over that fact, that episode when he sat there act like he didn't know nothing was going on, looking at him dead in the mom's face, look like he didn't know who was in the house, where the nephew was at, and everything. That episode looked deranged, and all that time he knew what happened. I was like,
that's pretty cold blooded.
that was
That's
like
fucking cold blooded.
psychotic. So
Jennifer Williams tried to warn you. Jennifer tried to warn you
Yeah.
on Basketball
she
Wives.
did.
Jennifer tried to warn
She
you.
did, and nobody want to believe her.
So
Well,
did.
I couldn't believe that because I was like, I don't know what the hell this guy, she was doing all this craziness with this guy.
I tend to believe Jennifer because she talks about herself.
Cutting up past that big hips. He was dangerous. So like that. Yeah, Miss Wabi, I'm sorry. I know you standing by your son, girl, but you must have figured stick in your stomach to know that your freaking son killed your grandson, and that is crazy. And that is like something that I don't know if I could ever get over. Like really. I know you're going to stick by your son because that's your son no matter what, but damn. And
How much was the policy?
That's, I forgot. Tracy probably know.
I think it was 400K.
They didn't say that.
No, I think it was for 400K.
But this is the reason why I say like their murdering tendencies is hereditary. You know what I'm saying? Like they done allegedly.
Yeah, you know what?
Allegedly.
No. We ain't even
They
gonna
done
say
heard.
that one. We're gonna skip past that one altogether.
You better retract that statement.
Yeah, you're gonna skip past that altogether.
Right. Stick to this one.
I think they murderous ways is hereditary. And
Allegedly.
I said,
yeah, it's
He means allegedly. Don't sue Sir Neil Hurston. He don't mean it. He drunk.
thank you for spilling my name. I snitch.
Yeah, but this Tim, it is really it was really crazy, and I was like, you know, Miss Wabi, I know you mean well, girl, but I can't get with you, girl. I can't, because this Tim, he was too much into the fact that he took this boy life for some freaking petty ass thing that he was doing. It's like greed is that serious. Greed. Listen, child.
You know what? I'm gonna say something, and I'm gonna need y'all not to think that I'm not cold hearted. I just need y'all to understand when I say this. I done seen, you know, them rice color people off about 5, 6 of their family members for life insurance money. So I just thought they was the rice color people who do that. I truly
Yeah, I know.
thought
That's what they
what it
do
was.
a lot for people.
That lawyer in North Carolina, the Murtaugh.
Yeah,
Murdoch.
The Murdoch family. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you off your wife and your son. Like your wife and your son,
so, yeah,
sir.
people do stuff for money.
Yeah.
Listen, I thought it was just a rice colored people problem. I thought that was some, you know.
Stop saying that, Trey. Stop saying the rice color people.
Listen, I thought it was the rice color people who did stuff like that. You know, any of them rice color folks. Normally, it's like, you know, offering somebody for insurance money. Just to me, when I hear it, I'm like, oh, they must be rice colored. Yeah,
all the way.
It says rice colored to me.
Them copy color people do that all the time.
Y'all is so damn stupid.
Hold on. First of all,
color person.
These colored people like to get all up in arms talking about this. They like they should be happy that their culture is unaliving people. They should be happy that they are known for unaliving people for money. All right. They want to swear up and down that they ain't got culture, they ain't got nothing, they can't get nothing. Yes, the fuck they do. They just don't want to claim it. Ungrateful asses is what they are. We as the Black community are literally giving them something that they can claim loud and proud, and they don't want to. Come on now. Y'all like to murder people for money. Own that shit.
I'm still stuck on that. Sorry.
I mean, I'm just saying, if I was white,
I thought it was a rice color problem.
Right. Like, we need to go ahead and stop. We need to stop. This is not what we do, Black folk. First of all, what type of Black folk really do get life insurance that's not in a dangerous type of job? We don't do that.
Okay, let's never mind. Next subject.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Why you don't want to drag rice colored people no more? Because listen, I get great joy out of dragging rice colored folks, but that's just me.
So fun. I love dragging white.
Let's get back into talk about our own folks for a minute, okay? I'm gonna share the screen. Did y'all hear the story? First, it was the story about this 12-year-old boy that supposedly destroyed his mother's house. Then it went to the video ended up going viral, and the mom ended up coming forward and speaking, saying that it was actually her 15-year-old son, who's 6 foot, 170 pounds, had a temper tantrum. I forgot exactly what it was, but I'm gonna play this video, and then we're gonna get into some commentary. Because had it been me, I'd have been in goddamn jail. Ain't no way. I'd have been telling my story from behind bars. That's just me though. But I'm gonna play this video, and then we're gonna get into some commentary, y'all.
Thank you for calling us. We say too.
I got the video still on. Hello. Good night. What's going on? I mean, broke the sink, the mirrors, completely destroyed that house.
I don't know about y'all.
Take a baby bag.
I don't know.
Y'all know my answer.
Oh yeah, we know.
Y'all know my answer. Y'all know.
Oh my god.
But Loki, that's the first time they have special needs.
So I guess everybody's saying they want to know who it is. Okay, so now you know it's me. It's me, it's my son, it's my house. No, he's not 12. It wasn't over a cell phone. He's 15. He's 6 foot tall and he's 270 pounds. So no, I couldn't spank him. We try to clean up as much, but yeah, the damage is real. The window is still broken out. The marble is still broken. Not going away immediately. So I don't know what anybody wants from me. My son is mentally ill. Um, I've dealt with this for 15 years, and it just sucks that I trusted someone and they sent the video out, and now everyone is looking at my hurt. Here.
She trusted someone sent this video. Who the fuck who shared this video?
It was a family member. It was a family member. It had to be.
So yeah, Tracy, go ahead and start with you. Would your son even be alive today? Or would
Y'all would be talking to me from prison, not jail, prison. Skip jail directly to prison. Do not pass go. Do not click $200. People tell me all the time, like, Tracy. Oh, okay. Let me tell you. One thing's for certain and two things for damn sure. I choose violence
all day.
All day, every day, twice on Sunday. Jesus know who it is. God know who he made me. He know what it was. He understands. So when they was like, oh, he was 12 and it was over a cell phone, I was like, ooh, I'll be dead. And they was like, oh, he's 16 and 200 pounds. I was like, oh, he'd have got a brick, but he'd have still been out of here. I was like, there's just no way. Like, there's nothing that anyone could tell me that would then justify what he did to where I'd be like, okay, never mind. There's nothing. There's absolutely nothing nobody can tell me. Absolutely not. Because one thing's for certain and two things for sure. The two of us couldn't live in the same house no more.
Mm-hmm.
He would never be able to rest peacefully.
Hell no. Every time I walk past that nigga,
he would never be able to rest peacefully. Ever. Ever. He would never be comfortable.
Every time he walk by, I thump that nigga in the head just on GP. You got me fucked up, little nigga.
Ever. So I was like, there are certain things that just, for me, is not possible. Like, listen, I have a nephew. I love him to pieces. He has some behavior. He has some things going on. That's him and his story and stuff that, him and his mom, but he broke his mom window, kicked out her back door. I was like, wait, what? And then he ran away, and then we was driving around, and I came to him and I had called him, and he kept walking, and I was like, excuse me. And he was like, oh, Auntie, that's you. Like, yeah. And then he hurried up and ran his ass back and got in my car, because I'm not about to chase you, number one. Because if I have to chase you, I'm gonna run you over with my car. I ain't doing all
life.
That.
Yes, sir. Even if he has mental problems, because here's the thing: some people, they know better. Perfect example. My son has Asperger's. He's on the spectrum. Now, when he was younger, he had his bouts where he acted out. It was at school with certain people. But he knew one thing for certain and two things for goddamn sure. My mama and daddy is fucking crazy, and I don't want that smoke. So he knew not to do any of that with us. I strongly believe, especially with me being, like, for example, again, my son will be bigger than me. I'm sure Tracy can vouch for this. You want I'm sorry, most people like, I want my kids to respect me and to love me and not fear me. Fuck that. My child
fear me.
Goddamn crazy. I want him to be scared of me because I want him to know he's trying to think crazy. He go left, I'm gonna go right, and I'm gonna knock his ass right the hell out. It don't matter to me. I'm sorry, mental illness or not. I don't put up with none of that violence and hitting and all of that shit. Now you gonna learn right and wrong.
Mental illness, first of all, my children do that to me. They got mental illness. They gonna see, oh, I got that mental illness from my mama.
Okay, exactly. You think you little smoke, nigga? I'm Pop Smoke. I'm the big smoke. I'm
really smoke. Yeah, just like Momo said, like she treat him like that. they equivalent. They're regular human. Fuck that special shit.
Exactly. That's how
But
my
it's
dad
like,
Jackie. In my line, is that not how Daddy did with your sister, with our other sister Jennifer?
Yeah,
She
Jennifer got
everybody
Asperger's.
else.
Jennifer got Asperger's, and she slept in the garage right along with us.
you gotta be
I
strong. You gotta be
choose
strong as a motherfucker to break some
silence.
marble, though. Let's put that on the table.
Look,
That's
first,
okay. I got
first
this
of all,
nice, good metal bat. Once I hit you in
look,
your kneecap one good time,
right now
you
kids
wouldn't
are
have been running
young.
around my house breaking nothing.
Right now, my kids are young, and they try me. Like my oldest is almost 5. He thought that he could throw a tantrum and throw his tablet on the floor. Okay, cool, little nigga. That's my tablet now. Now he wanted to throw a fit. I want my tablet back. No, you don't want it because you threw it down on the floor. Now go ahead and keep jumping around doing this screaming and yelling and find out what's about to happen next. He cut that shit real quick. I don't play that. I don't play that. Hold
My
on.
son, listen, my son is 19. He is 6 foot. I am 5'3". I wish you would. Nigga, I will jump on this table and
Come
WWE
on,
wrestle you
somebody.
and beat
I
you down.
right there. Hold on.
Absolutely.
I'm 5'9". I know my kids are going to be taller than me when they get to be teenagers. I don't care. I'm kicking them in the fucking kneecaps.
Girl, I'll
Front
never forget
ways,
my
back
brother.
ways. I'm punching them in their kidneys if they think they even gonna try to
Not
get
the
loud with
kid.
me.
Listen,
You get on my nerve. Get away
I'm,
from
I'm
me.
telling you right
I'm
now,
not
I'm
playing.
going
I
for the
love my
listen.
kids to
I'm
death.
going for the
That is
kneecap.
exactly why I will take them the fuck out.
I'm going
You
for the
messing
kneecap.
up my
I'm going
marble countertop?
I just want to see if I still got hands. I
I'm
Right,
going for the kneecap.
right.
nigga.
Hold
I want
on.
to see if I still got it like I used to have when if I could still take these bitches out, nigga. Let me test
I'll be in my mid 40s when they get to be teenagers. Yeah, because that time, I'm a
Nah, I'm coming to save all my nieces and nephews. I'm coming to rescue everybody. We ain't
No,
gonna be
ain't
taking
it?
out no
If
Hold
my
kids.
on,
house look,
hold on, hold on,
if
hold
my
on.
house
There
look
is
like
no
that, the only
need to
person
have to
who
save
you going
them.
to is Jesus.
There
Ain't
is
no
no
saving him.
Wait,
need
nah.
to have
I'm
to
about to
save
I'm
them.
about to go save MJ. I'm about to go
No, you don't need
all
to save Junior. You don't need to save Elijah. Because best believe I got
wait,
them.
here we go.
And if
Elijah
they
about
just so
Nelson.
happens to end up where they end up, then I guess they shouldn't have tried their crazy ass mama.
Try Jesus.
I was about to
Don't
say,
try
No,
me.
see, you heard what
you can
Tracy
try
said.
your
See,
friends,
I'm calling the police.
you can try your games, but for heaven's sake,
But don't try
please,
me.
please
No,
don't try mama.
y'all so crazy.
Damn
Listen,
straight, I'm a Scorpio. Yes,
That's
we are
real.
crazy. We are
Nah, we not
secretive and we
crazy, but what
crazy.
it is, we are mamas and we are mothers of
Yeah.
sons, and we know
Yeah.
how
Black
men are,
sons.
and we know the things that men can do and the things that men are capable of. And being mothers of sons, there's a certain assertiveness that you have to have. Like you want your kids to fear you, but not be scared. Like if you raise your hand, flinching like they got battered women syndrome or anything like that. But at the same time, I want this nigga to know, like my son knows, all I gotta give him a look, and he knows, bitch, I'm about to finna fucking die, cause my mama just gave me that look. I like have that fear for me to just be able to give him that look, which so far it still goddamn work. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I need this nigga to know, I try Jesus and try
Don't
your
try
friend. Never thinking about trying me.
Yes.
God damn it, I will fight you, and I'm not gonna think twice about it. I call laws and smoke a blunt on the front yard waiting for them niggas when I beat your ass.
Word.
And the fact that this boy, 15 years old, did all that over a phone. Let's just go that. I was like, listen, she said he got mental health issues. I said, okay, whatever. But what is he doing and teaching this boy for this whole long time that he was able to do that much damage at 15 years because you took away a phone? So obviously something was not done to help them know that stuff that you're not going to get what you want. So if you know you got a kid who suffers from behavior issues, stuff like that, you got to get that taken out because you can't get to this point in stage to do that much damage over a phone because you got to take it away for you. It's like, really? And I said, I want to know what you're going to do because you're going to have to work that out to pay all that money back in that house. Because
I would have taken a piece of that.
No, wait. She don't own that house. She's leasing, so she gonna have to pay the leasing apartment back for all that shit that's broken.
She better have renter's insurance.
Like I said, that.
But wait, would renter's insurance even cover
No,
that?
renter's insurance will not cover that. Renter's
You
insurance covers
But you have to find a way to get
damage from flood, storms, or theft.
And then I family
Not
members who did
damage.
that video who think it's cute to be putting out there. I said, listen, at the end of the day, yes, it's messed up that he did that, but what you did out there, put it out there, put our family business out there. Whoever that family member is should get knocked in the head.
Yeah, no. If somebody was to record my lowest of the low and post it on social media, after I'm done whooping my kids' ass, I'm whooping that family member's ass too. Because ain't no way in hell you gonna air out my business in front of the whole world without my permission.
Yes.
I don't give a damn. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care if the news was there recording a break-in right next door. Motherfucker, don't you dare put. I'm whooping everybody. I'm whooping.
And low key, if that was a man that was recording it, he need his ass whooped.
I don't care. Man, woman, somewhere in between. They getting their ass whooped.
If it was a man in there, he should have apprehended the young man going for that temper tantrum going through the house. If that's what I'm saying.
That much damage he did to the house for just his phone taken away, it must be something. I'll say, listen, it's not no excuse for all that to be done like that. Over your phone taken away.
No, Liver, there's no excuse. There's absolutely no excuse. Unless there was a fight happening and that child needed to fight for his life, Liver, there's no reason for that house to be demolished.
Never learned anything.
Wait, forget that. What is the reason for him breaking the toilet? Like you trying to make it seem like, oh well, maybe possibly he broke the toilet.
What's the point in breaking marble countertop?
The toilet?
Exactly.
Okay, I'm like what? And there ain't a stitch of blood nowhere.
Who said
tells me you wasn't doing this with your hand. Which tells me
I'm thinking he had like a bat, a sledgehammer, or something. I don't think he did that with his hands at all.
Exactly. Which tells me that you had enough cognitive understanding to go pick something up to come break something in my house. Okay, all right. Now it's one thing. Listen, it's one thing if in your fit of manic state, right? Because like I said, my nephew has special needs and he broke his mom's window, but he cut his hand up because he did it with his hand, right? He hit her door. He like tried to kick her door, so her door was kind of off the hinges. But he did the things with his hand in a fit of the thing, right? So it's like I could see you had a thing, you snapped, and you were trying to get out, and you did this with your hand. You had enough cognitive understanding to know, I'm not strong enough to break this, so let me go get something to help me break this. Oh no, I need to break you. Period, point blank. Like I need to break you. I'd have broke every bone in his feet and in his hands. Every last one. They'd be like, Tracy, listen. That same bat or sledgehammer or whatever you use to break my toilet is the same thing I'm using to break every bone in your hand. And every time you think about you wanting to break something, you're gonna go to squeeze your hand together. And it ain't gonna work. You gotta be a strong nigga to
break marble. You gotta be strong to break marble. So what did you, just like he said, he had to pick something up. Come on now, put two and two together.
Hey, listen, every time he went to close his hand for the rest of his life, he'll remember, I broke the shit at my mama's house, but she broke every bone in my hand. So I can't grab things correctly no more. Like it will be a lifelong memory.
Joseph, I was thinking the same thing. I was like, did the boy run away? Like, where was he when she was recording this video? Like, where was he at? And again,
jail, where he need to be, because that level of vandalism deserves jail.
But like I was saying earlier, whoever the family member was that she sent that video to, she needs to be getting on their goddamn ass too, because that's embarrassing. And like she said, now everybody sees her hurt, and she didn't want all that out there for the whole entire.
Like she can't control the kids. Like at the end of the day, that boy did not learn the value of taking no and not understanding.
And clearly, they're not supporting her. She said at the end of the video, she said, "I heard."
I'm not blaming her. Just that for him to go that level of rage over a phone getting taken away means he didn't learn the value of no and not accepting.
But was it really over a phone? Because
That's what she said. So I don't know if that's.
Oh, so it really was over a phone, because I know she said that
it was a phone taken away. That's what she said out loud. And I said maybe people saying it wasn't no phone, but I said she said that out her mouth. So I don't know what exactly what it was. Maybe she said that.
Well, why the little special nigga need a phone?
I believe it was something more than just the phone. The phone was probably like the icing on the cake.
To cover up, like, and not really say what the reason is.
With him having a mental illness, like she said, I mean, I don't know. Who knows what she has and has not tried just yet. But again, at this point, to where it comes to where he's damaging your home.
Yeah, no, something got to be done.
Bitch, all bets is off when it comes to me. I'm sorry.
Y'all got some, listen, y'all putting some money on my books? Because there ain't gonna be no bail. So y'all putting some money on my books?
No, I got the
baby,
shovel,
I'm gonna be there.
I ain't putting no money in your book. But I got the shovel, so we good.
Look, baby, I'm gonna be there a while.
Nah, nigga, we ain't going to jail.
Live of Life said, if somebody wanted to start a GoFundMe for her, would y'all donate? What's the GoFundMe to go towards?
That's what I'm saying. For how? Apartment?
No, for her baby daddy to step up, because she needed her baby daddy right then and there. The fuck?
I mean, it depends. If the GoFundMe was to go towards, like, say if that was her house, if she wanted, needed the money to help get her house fixed, oh shoot. Yeah, I donate $10, $20.
Nah, she leasing. That ain't her apartment. That ain't her house. She leasing, so she got to pay back to the leasing property. Come on now.
Child, all that damn oh, somebody gonna pay that. And he will come out his sticker trust fund, whatever it is. He goes to start.
Whatever it is he got, that's where the money coming from.
That's what I'm saying. You better take it out of his estate.
Brittany says she'll come visit Tracy.
Thank you, Brittany.
That's keep it out from your family right there. Was there something in that phone you didn't want her to see? Because damn, ain't that serious for my house?
Oh, that's because he is coming of age. He is coming of age, so we put two and two together.
See the way Blueface Rashawn got his damn phone.
That's a life sentence. That's like a life story with this phone. This generation these days, take any electrons away from them, they go act up. So you act up. You better not try that. Or my nephews and my nieces.
Wow.
Wait, no, he better count his blessings, because he gonna need his mama when he turned 18.
Wise. He better count his blessings, because he ain't get me as a mama. He blessed and highly favored. That boy is blessed and highly favored because he's an independent child.
Shelter, and she got a house. She got a house, and then he did this. I understand why she might be upset. She finally got her home to get away, because sometimes they do some things with y'all to help you get your place. Child.
Ain't no goddamn way. Like I said, he'd have felt the wrath of me, goddamn it. He'd have know I'm with all the shits and giggles, goddamn it. Anyways, though, y'all move right along. Let me tell y'all something. When I heard this next story, the shit was goddamn funny to me. Now, veterans in wheelchairs down in Taiwan had a wild day in their nursing home facility. Now, the facility decided to bring in little strippers for the elderly men to help them celebrate a Chinese holiday. This video has gone viral. It shows one of the grandpas getting twerked on. The stripper spent 15 minutes dancing for the retired Army vet who he's dealing with dementia and other disabilities, which I think he deserves a little titties and ass on him. But I'm going to go ahead and show this with y'all, and then we're going to get into the commentary. Get your life, granddaddy. Get your life. They wasn't clapping on beat. They wasn't clapping on the upbeat or the downbeat. God damn it, they was just clapping. I'm so happy for them. Well, people was in the uproar. I mean, in the swore about it, and they was complaining, and the retirement home had to issue an apology, saying that they were sorry for hiring the strippers. But listen, this is my thing. If don't nobody else in this world deserve some cookies in their face, a little titties and ass in their face, it's the war vets. Why not? First of all, they grown as hell. Okay, they not hurting no goddamn body. They older than all of us. They have fought in wars. They have seen shit that we have never seen before in our goddamn life. Why in the world would anybody be upset or complain that they came to the retirement home? And he got the feel on him a little something. He gonna sleep good tonight. Have him a little bath, a little sponge bath, a little jello before he go to bed.
He would talk that nurse ear off. He said, "God, I got
baby."
baby."
He said this the best Chinese holiday he done had in over 150 years.
That nurse will get
For real, what's the problem? Like you said, like
what's the problem is?
What's the problem? Like, come on, like they can't even get like stiff. Like, let them enjoy the butt cheeks. You know what I'm saying? And that stripper wasn't even doing her job appropriately. But thank God he wasn't. He was in Taiwan and not in Atlanta. Because if he was in Atlanta, he would have died of a stroke.
Okay. Would have had Jackson Hernandez come up in there and do it like it's hubby day. Would have had them motherfuckers croak the fuck over. Okay, you really want to see some
cheeks
ass?
Would have been clapping.
Ming Lee and them, because baby had Jessica Dime and them came through with them thunder thighs and then big ass.
Them cheeks would have been clapping. And who don't enjoy strippers? Everybody enjoys strippers. I don't give a fuck if you gay. Everybody enjoys strippers.
It's strippers, beer, and wings. That's what everybody loves.
Yeah, for real. It's like, I think that they need to do that shit every Wednesday and give strippers to them niggas every Wednesday.
You said you have to do it for the one time.
There you go.
I was like, everybody want to record and put the things out there. I was like, this should not be put it out there in the video for everybody to know. If I had strippers in the nurse's home, I would have kept that quiet, and everybody in the nurse's home would only know that happened in there. But everybody want to record stuff and put it out there in the video for people to see. What was the point of that? What was the point? I don't
Who even put it out there on the internet? Exactly.
There was no point for that. Why y'all mess it up for us? Y'all freaking internet people. Y'all mess it up for us. Now we can't get no strippers anymore.
Y'all fucking it up for the stripper.
I would go freaking PTSD and go with him and that freaking nursing home. Y'all get more strippers. Child, I gotta look at these freaking nurses all day. You better give me some titty ass, some shake, something.
Okay, and the nursing home, they like the number one places for STDs and shit. So they already throwing ass up in the nursing home as it is. Like, if this is anything, this is gonna keep them safer because they're not having sex with each other. Have a little stripper come up in there, show them a little something. But whoever it was that went back and told on to make the block hot for them, I'll be on the lookout for their ass.
That's what I'm saying. I said, who recorded this? Let's take it back. Where you at?
A jealous bitch was recording it.
A hating asshole, right?
No. It was a party, right? The strippers was there.
Down there in room 2.
They didn't do nothing.
But the strippers was there for a party, so they probably recorded it for that old dude's party for posterity. Up to say.
Well, if it's prosperity, he should have went in the back and got his little cheap change. You know what I mean?
All I'm saying is, whoever snitched whoever snitched clearly don't get no bitches, and they was jealous.
You said don't get no bitches. I don't know.
No bitches.
You don't get up in a nursing home, but they whatever it is. I mean, you had the bitches right there. I don't know. Like again,
what she doing? She wasn't doing much. She wasn't doing much. She said, "Man, straddle her legs." That's what she did.
It could have been one of these little nurses or whatever trying to go viral.
One little hoe.
For everybody. Would y'all be opposed to this if you had a loved one that was in a nursing home and this is something that they had once a week?
First of all, I've already told Mirsad, like, if we're together up in that age, we're going to a home. Just so, because I want to be nosy and see all the drama. But If we could get strippers at my nursing home, a bitch is having fun. What? What? Come here, Sonny. Let me tell you about the pandemic of 2020 while I stick $20 bills in your G-string out of my Social Security.
Give me a good little $50 out of my SSI check every month and have them on.
Right. Let me tell you about the time that we actually had to look up the maps on the internet before we knew where we were going.
Wait, my nigga, me and my husband are having a meeting of the minds. We're gonna be looking at ass and dick together. What the fuck you mean?
Right. Come here, Sonny. Let me tell you about how it was back in 2003. Go lower for me.
For real, nigga.
Sonny, would you do some change for a piece of change while I tell you what it was like in the 2010s?
Well,
I done put all this work in. You better give me my benefits right now, nigga.
Right. Right. As much work as I did in the 2000s, the 2010s, and the 2020s, Sonny.
2009 to 2009.
Sonny.
Juvenile.
Right. Tracy, what's your thoughts on this? You trying to get up on, for research purposes, of course. You trying to go ahead and put in your early bid to get up in this nursing home? Because is this the shit they doing? Send me there.
I have mixed feelings.
Oh, hell. Here we go.
I have mixed feelings.
Goddamn go.
Because listen, I'm gonna be honest. Because if that was a stripper that they was sending to my nursing home, they just don't send her. Like, I'm sorry.
You gotta realize they're in Taiwan, so you got.
Yeah, I know. I've been there. I've been there before. I'm not saying that they need. Listen, there are some strippers there that, although they are not, it's more. Here's a better example. You know how Coi Leray? She's real small and slender built, but she can still dance. She can still move. What was she doing?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what she was doing.
You don't need to be, you didn't need to be like a, super thick or anything like that. I'm just saying, she looked pathetic. So I'm just saying, if you gonna get
come on. Y'all know that stripper was stale as fuck. She wasn't moving shit, but her.
Listen, I'm just simply saying that, I'm not opposed to the senior citizen home getting strippers. I am more upset that the senior citizen home is getting bad strippers. Like, how dare y'all be this disrespectful?
She was a bad stripper.
You got to show them what to do, Mizzle. You got to show them what to do, Mizzle, how to do what to do.
Hey, Mizzle, now put that thing up, Mizzle. Put that thing up, bud. Yeah.
Like, so maybe I just have mixed feelings about, like, am I wrong?
No, yeah, she was tired. She was tired.
Like,
no,
I feel like if you're going to give them a crappy
nigga,
stripper, don't bother to give them a stripper at all. Let them watch a video or something. Like, but if you're going to get them a stripper, get them a good one. You know what I mean? Like, don't be doing the old people dirty just because they old.
Just because they got Alzheimer's and shit, they can't see.
They can still feel. Leave them alone. Let the old people have fun. I'm just saying, if you're going to, you know what I mean? Like, I always feel bad when you when you do something for the elderly and you do it half-ass. Go all the way with it. You know what I mean? Like,
one way is to embarrass a man. He can't even get his manhood up. You know what I'm saying? So him seeing a stripper like that old age, he thinking about it. He can't even he just thinking about it, and that's it. It's a thought. So just give him a good stripper.
Maybe I'm wrong for thinking that. No, that's just a thought that popped into my head. Like,
damn, that's the stripper they got. But still,
yeah, they reminiscing. There you go, reminiscing.
So I understand, not all strippers are stickums. Like, I get that part. But come on, man. At least do something.
And when she got on that dirty ass floor, I was like, call the police. Yeah. It's true though.
Well, I know when I get old, like I said, I'm gonna need y'all to make sure y'all bury me in a big booty club, okay? Or put me up in the place where they got strippers like that, okay? Like,
Oh, nah, wait, nah, not strippers like that.
well, not
You
like
know
this. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna need them. Yeah,
you
do it
know
like
the
a Barbie
painting.
day.
Did I send you the painting strip things that they be doing where they be painting the naked people and the people be dancing and stuff like that?
Uh-huh.
Send me one of them. Send me one of them
Oh, is
at the
that the one
senior
with the
citizen.
is that the one with the dick print with the stripper
Yes,
man?
yes, all yes, yes. Send me
Okay,
one of them.
yeah.
But they have, but there are females too, so you can get like you could do either or. You could do a mix of one or
Wait,
the other,
was
whatever.
that the sucking paint?
Well,
It's one of them. It's like
it's actually stripping paint, but yes, it's turned into sucking paint because you
because he
know
be
how
putting
we
it
do.
like his dick on your forehead and stuff.
Yeah, yeah, and people just be going to town. But what I'm saying is, get me a stripper like that. Like, get me that type of stripper. Don't get me this lazy type. I need a type that's going, actually move something, shake something, do something. Like, So, if
No,
y'all wanted to
I agree
know,
a thousand
we need
percent. If I'm gonna
strippers
give
that
you
put in
like
work
my $2,
for senior
my
citizens.
$1, you're gonna have to do something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go ahead, show me that your body yada
Me
yada.
myself personally, I don't care. Just give me a stripper. I don't care. Just make it a good stripper, male, female.
Yeah, see, I need a good
I
stripper.
don't care. Just make it a good stripper.
I just need somebody that's gonna keep me mesmerized.
That's all I
Okay,
ask for.
keep
See, I
my
need a good
attention.
one.
That's it. That's all I ask for. Move. That's it. That's all. Move right along, y'all. Last thing I want to get into, and then we're gonna get on over to Mizzle. Mizzle, what you doing again when we get off of here?
The second part of the reunion of Housewives.
Bam. Second part of Rihanna Housewives. Last thing we're gonna get into, and then I just have one, two, three, four would you rather's. You know, y'all love my
Oh
would you
goodness.
rather's. Why is everybody, or not even everybody, why do white folks so mad about our Ariel? Okay, the new Little Mermaid, of course, y'all know. Holly, I can't pronounce. Is it Holly, Haley?
Haley
Yeah,
Bailey.
Haley.
Haley
Haley,
Bailey.
Haley. She's the new Ariel, and the white folks is mad. Now, I was gonna show some of the bullying stuff that they put up, but I thought about no, I don't want to show no bullying shit because I don't want to promote none of that shit. But a lot of the memes and shit that have been going around about her have been really nasty and really ugly. And recently, I seen on Twitter that YouTube had to once again disable the dislike button because the video trailer for The Little Mermaid, oh shit, I'm dropping shit, had over 1 million dislikes for it.
On one YouTube. Yeah, I was like, what the
But
hell?
first of all, they hating. Have you seen all the reaction videos of TikTok of the little black and brown baby
All the
girl?
little girls, yes, and
I
the
have
one that's been going around about
cried.
the white girl who said, "Is
So
it just me or was that Whitney Houston?" I said, "Girl, you tried. Bless your heart."
no. I'm talking about the little girl saying, "Oh, like one little girl said, oh, she looks like me."
No, if you guys,
All
if
the
you wait,
reaction of the little black and brown girls seeing the trailer for the Little
okay,
Mermaid is
wait. I
absolutely
think
the most
that
beautiful thing on the internet right now.
Disney is doing an appropriate job, but if y'all look way before this, she already sung the whole Disney official song.
Yeah.
So you guys can go look that up. And they are tiptoeing in because they already knew the racial backlash that they were going to get.
Yeah,
And
but Disney
these,
don't care because old girl from
they don't,
Grownish and Blackish, she gonna be Tinkerbell in the
yeah,
new live action Peter
exactly. And
Pan.
they're about to be super mad. And they're going to be even more mad when they figure out that fucking Prince Eric is not even black. Prince Eric is a whole fucking Spaniard. They about to be mad. Okay?
Listen,
And Ursula about to be a whole white woman. They about to be super mad.
Well, look, hold on. They should be glad that the white person is playing the villain. I mean, if we're gonna go for quote unquote accuracy, like these white people want, then yes, it is accurate of a white woman stealing something from a black girl, from a black woman. So I think that's the accuracy that
That part,
they should
CM.
be happy about. Why are they
That
not
part,
happy?
CM.
They are getting some cultural accuracy for they white asses.
Appropriation, and I had to tell them. I had to tell them. Okay, if you look at the map where mermaids actually come from in folklore, it's Europe, Asia, and Africa. So the first one is Oya. Oya, they don't know about Oya because they sound stupid as fuck. But they want to say the first black mermaid was black.
Listen,
Look up Oya. You did back.
we
Up on the
I don't
board.
think we even go that deep.
Nah,
We had to
I
just
mean, I
go and
could
say,
tell
what
y'all why they
the hell?
mad. I mean, I could tell
We
y'all
have
why
to
they're
go
mad.
that
It
deep. We
makes
gotta
perfect
go
sense.
and see
They're
what
mad
the
because now they're gonna have to learn the black version of up there, that song, the song that she was just singing.
I think they mad because she beautiful as fuck and she handling business. That's what I think.
No,
no.
they mad because because if you really think about it, us as black people can play any of them and it makes sense. But they can't play one of us and it makes sense. Like if you made Tiana a white girl, the story doesn't make sense, right?
That is
It
If
like
wouldn't
you
make
your
sense.
make
favorite thing
Pocahontas
right now.
white, it
What if we
doesn't
made
make sense.
Tiana white? What if we made
But we
T'Challa white?
but that's the thing. If you make Tiana white, the story don't make sense. Like the actual story don't make sense. If you make you see what I mean? If you make
Yeah,
Pocahontas white, the story does not make sense. But
very
you
much
know what?
true.
Our black asses can be transposed into any of one of your stories, and the story still makes just as much sense as it did when you were in it. We are interchanged. We can be interchanged into your stories. You can't be interchanged into ours.
And
So
again,
now you're feeling like you can be replaced.
it goes
It's
back
the
to
I'm
white
being replaced.
it goes back to white people having no culture. Therefore, they're wondering why they can't switch out one of our characters for one of their characters. Like, okay, sure, go ahead and make Princess and the Frog, but you can't use any of the characters from the ones that they've already had from our Princess and the Frog. Go ahead and do that. Can you do a Princess and the Frog without Mama Odie? Because I know I'm not watching that. Can you do a Princess and the Frog without Ray? I'm
They
not
cannot.
watching Princess and the Frog without a Firefly.
They
But that's the
cannot.
thing. Like it's one of those things where once you realize that you can be replaced, right? And their fear is that they are now going to be the minority. And ideally, if things keep going the way it is, they are going to become the minority. So everything that we do that then takes something of theirs away is going to cause them more of a freak out than it was
Anxiety. More
before
anxiety for them.
because they they are on the precipice of being a minority themselves. And that is a huge fear of theirs, right? Because once you're the minority and you're right along with us, it changes the power dynamic, it changes the feel of everything, right? So now, if you're already struggling with the realization that, oh my gosh, if something doesn't change in the next 15 years, we're now going to be the minority, right? And now you're starting to see, oh, okay, well, black people can play us in movies. Black people can redo TV shows. Black people can have, movies that garner billions of dollars. And, people come out in droves and do these things. And it just, keeps on coming up. And then it's like, well, damn, I am replaceable. And it is a deep fear of theirs that once they then become the minority, that we're going to do to them what they did to us. And there is just that deep seated fear there for them. So with that being said, we're at a place of, hey, white people in America, guess what? You need to come to terms with some things. And this is where we're getting all this outrage and struggle and craziness from, and where the feelings are just
And then again, I was like, they
yeah,
all.
get no
And
better.
I'll say, first of all, Mermaid is a fictional character. The story is a fictional character. So it's a live action movie. They could cast whoever they want as Ariel. So for y'all to be upset, blame the director. I mean, what the hell y'all want?
Hold on.
Blame the
First of all, no, you
like,
can't blame. Did you see the interview that the director made? Because somebody asked him, why did you pick Haley as this role?
he like
And
audition tape. good.
And the director said that he auditioned her first. All right, she was the first one. And then they went ahead and then they brought in Selena Gomez, the other, what's that? I forgot the other white chick. But they brought in like 4 or 5 different actresses. And he said there was nobody. Because she sang the song for him. And he said that he cried listening to Haley sing.
Yeah, because Haley did as well. Because at the end of the day, she bodies the essence of what Ariel was.
Yeah.
It was not about the character looks. It's about the character naivete, innocence, the youthfulness, all that stuff, and the soulfulness and the voice. I mean, the
Yep, and the director said nobody could.
Yeah, where's the fictional character? So they need to stop doing all that. Oh my god! And then at the end of the day, they could catch whatever they want if they want to make a live action movie of a fictional character.
Well,
It's a fictional character. Last time I checked, mermaids are as real as there's real cheese on the fucking moon. People are so upset because how dare us black and brown people want representation in the folklore and fictional tales that we like. Like mermaids and elves are not just designated to white people.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They branded it like it's always that. And now people might get mad at Tinkerbell. I said Tinkerbell. Tinkabell's like, you're the one who just does whatever. They can cast anybody as Tinkerbell. All these, you know how many adaptations we had of Cinderella? Chad, we had so many adaptations. We had every different racials who played Cinderella.
I don't remember people getting up in arms when Brandy was playing Cinderella. Maybe at that time there was no for real internet, like people could get all pissed off.
There wasn't.
Yeah,
there was internet, but
and I think we also have to remember that people probably felt this way when Brandy played Cinderella, but the difference was they didn't have a public platform.
Exactly, they didn't have a platform
to voice their opinions on it and keep going. And this is where we're at now, where we have to understand.
Remember, the new Ariel is going to do the same thing with Cinderella. It's all biracial. It's not just black. So it's going to be a biracial Prince Eric. The Ariel, like Cinderella was, with Brandy did it. And I think they're bringing that back to smack us in the face. So everybody mad about Ariel being black.
But these white people think that that with this new Ariel, they still got the cartoon version of the Little Mermaid. They still got the TV show of the Little Mermaid.
Hold on, listen.
Wait, nigga, they still got the Mexican version of Little Mermaid with Queen Latifah. Y'all don't remember that? Period.
This is the whole thing, though. Anyways, ain't mermaids like evil sea creatures anyway, like sea demons?
Yes, mermaids. They are supposed to lure
fucking sea demon back. You can have your
goddamn. Yeah, they're called sirens. They are
called sirens, and they get fishermen who's been out at sea, and they get them to drown.
Exactly, pirates. They
were fucking sea demons. So you bunch of goddamn sea demon.
Like
you can have your sea demon, bitch.
No, if they really want to keep it fairy tale accurate, if they really want to
3D, what's going on?
If they really want to keep this like fairy tale accurate, Ariel can't have a name. I'm gonna need to see blood when her tongue gets ripped out.
Mary Mermaid, CM.
I'm going to need her when the Little Mermaid gets her legs. I'm gonna need her to feel like she's walking through fire and broken glass, and then I'm gonna need Eric to die and Ariel to turn into foam at the end.
I understand, like
that is
what I'm gonna do though. Listen,
hey, go read the regular book. Go read the regular book because Ursula chopped off the legs of the mermaid. Like real talk. Go read the book. Go ahead. The fairy tale.
And listen, I'm saying this though, and I'm gonna turn my camera on for this. Bitch, I will be there on opening night when goddamn Little Mermaid come out.
Oh, look, that's me. I'm usually fuck the Little Mermaid. But I'm paying money for this just to help boost up the box office numbers and to piss off the white people. I'm there with bells and whistles.
Yeah, with all my colorful shit on too.
Oh my
I'm a mermaid.
What? I'll be a mermaid that day.
I've been waiting. To put these paws on somebody. I just been waiting. Give me a
y'all want to go
reason.
see
Come
the
to the
woman,
little
the Woman
mermaid
King?
movie.
Oh, I've seen it.
Was that good?
It was really good.
I want to see that.
There was no social media around back then, but some critics still felt the way about Brandy playing Cinderella, and now Brandy's movie is not cited as the best Cinderella ever made. No, because they're not gonna give us that kind of credit, even though Brandy was the best Cinderella.
Well, that was the best. First of all, I still sing my own little corner.
With Whitney Houston
For
too, come
real.
on, impossible.
In my own little world.
Y'all want to be real? A lot of these Disney fairy tales of these shows wasn't all that bright and preachy. It was all dark and gloomy.
All of them were dark.
And then also, when these white people start to get up in arms about Yaya playing Tinkerbell, Tinkerbell dies.
Wait, see, I'm telling you, they're not even ready.
White folks still don't want their kids to know that Peter Pan was a girl.
Peter Pan was a murderer.
Peter Pan was an adulterer.
Peter Pan was Peter Pan was a murderer. There is a reason why they're called the Lost Boys. Every time the boys hit puberty, Peter Pan would take them somewhere and they go, no, Peter Pan was murdering these children. So I'm going to need to see that shit too.
They ain't gonna show that
I'm
just saying, when the whiteout people inevitably come for Yaya and whoever else they got playing Peter Pan, because that's supposed to be a multiracial cast too, I'm going to need Tinkerbell to die, and I'm going to need Peter Pan to unalive the children.
Look, she got on her bonnet. She ready.
I do. I took off my makeup. I'm sorry.
Baby, she came with the bonnet on ready. Oh, God. Who got something to say? But what?
I'm just saying. If we want to go with storybook accuracy,
that's what I'm saying.
I'm going to need to see Captain Hook get Charlie ate up.
Yeah, blackface. Come on, Travision. Ain't nobody getting up in arms about Mickey Mouse. And wasn't Shirley Temple played?
That was Shirley Temple. That was Shirley Temple in blackface. Fuck you, Shirley Temple. I know you was a kid doing that, but still.
Nigga, Shirley Temple, her documentary is scary as hell. Y'all need to watch that shit.
Yo, because there was no child labor laws.
They had J-Lo playing Selena. Goddamn, Selena was Mexican. She wasn't.
Nigga, they fucked up Selena with this.
Let's go there.
No, they had Angelina Jolie playing that mixed girl. Elizabeth fucking Taylor as Cleopatra.
Girl.
Oh my God.
Hold on. Ben Kingsley as Gandhi. I could go on and on.
Shirley Temple did play blackface when she was a
Shirley
girl.
Temple was in blackface. She was a child, and they had a child in blackface.
They had her playing, I think she was playing a child slave, if I'm not mistaken.
She was playing child slave in blackface. All I know.
Yeah. I think it was the name of it was like Mamie or something. It was like Mamie.
It don't matter.
Anyways, y'all, that's all that I got for tonight. I got a couple of quick would you rathers. Then we're going to get up out of here, y'all. Make sure that you are subscribed to Mizzle's channel because we finna get ready to go over there, okay? He is going to do the second half to the Real Housewives of what reunion?
Atlanta.
Real Housewives of Atlanta. And you know, we got, I know you're going to get into all the shit that Candy been talking about Carlos King and all of that shit.
You gotta give me that details. I forgot. I was like, what the hell happened?
Well, apparently, I think it was when she was talking with Scotty and them. But anyways, y'all, make sure y'all following Mizzle. Make sure you are following Baby Sis on all her platforms as well as.
Oh no, my backup TikTok is Middle Baby Sissy.
Middle Baby Sissy. I will change that. Tonight. And Sir Neil.
No, it was when Candy was talking to House of Aaron.
House of Aaron. Okay, I thought she was talking to maybe Scotty.
I'll check it out.
But yeah, what did she say exactly, Tracy? That she didn't trust Carlos King because he tried to steal the rights to escape behind her back.
Now listen, I got more details and more tea on that. But yeah, so they were saying that. So what happened was she was working. It was right after season 9 had wrapped. So she, Carlos was producing them. Carlos had produced one of her spinoffs. she went up for him to be the main producer on her spinoff. She said that her and Todd were talking to a director and was talking
You see about our
about getting
faces?
the rights to their movie. And he was like, "Oh no, that's already in the works. Like I interviewed to, direct it. That's already in the works. It's being done by TV One." And she said that's when she thought one of the girls from her group had did it. And she went out to the girl, like she went with her group and figured out none of them was trying to do it. Um, that's how she then ended up figuring out Carlos was actually the one who was doing it around. That Carlos, one of the producers that work with Carlos, had tried to talk to Mama Joyce to get her to talk about, like Candy being in the girl group back then and how things were. And that is why, and Carlos wouldn't take her call. So she was like, that's why she could never mess with Carlos again. That Carlos did not tell Phaedra that rumor. So she was like, you could squash that. That didn't actually happen. But that is the reason why she don't mess with Carlos. And then if you go back, because somebody Make It Make Sense had went back and they found an old recording during that time, and Jermaine Dupri and Carlos King was in the background of the thing, and Jermaine Dupri was doing an interview, and he was talking about how he was about to get a movie about all the talking about the people that he directed. But Candy don't mess with Jermaine Dupri no more, and technically Jermaine Dupri owns all of Escape's music from that time. So
Mm-hmm.
Candy
although it
know
was
all the
Carlos
tea.
who did
She got
it,
all the
it was
tea.
actually, although it was Carlos who, did the production and shopping around, it was actually Jermaine Dupri who tried to sell the rights to the thing because Jermaine Dupri technically owns it. So that's where it gets a little tricky because he owns that from that time when they were under him. And that's why Candy and Jermaine Dupri had their little thing, but then Candy also slept with him and his dad, so they have their whole other issue and a whole bunch of backstory and stuff. But
Yeah, she said me that.
so it's more layers to it, and a part of me feels like Carlos is getting the short end of the stick because if the person who truly owns it is shopping it around and doing it, and then I get to be the production on it, where's the problem? I understand that it is wrong not to reach out to Candy to say something to her, but technically she has no say in it because
Mm-hmm.
the other person who truly owns it has the say. So it
Yeah.
is a terrible situation, and it does look bad. And he could have reached out to her as a friend and said, "Hey, I'm working on this got da 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 and everything else." He truly could have. But
It
then when
sounds
you
like
think about
Khalees
it
and Beyonce.
in business, should
You don't have
is
to,
that really
right?
how business works? Like, do you
Yeah.
have to throw off your progress to let your friend know that the person that owns the rights to your stuff is doing something? So it's just this thing, because then it's like taking money out of his. It's just odd. It's odd.
Sound like somebody
You
should
know,
have did something
he,
to buy their masters instead of crying about it. Is what I'm hearing. I mean,
if
that
we
may
go
sound
back, you
mean.
know what? We just talked about this. Who was this not too long ago? Who was that
Beyonce and Khalees.
with who?
Yep.
Beyonce and Khalees.
Yeah, with okay, so now that situation with Beyonce and Khalees, I get that, like in a sense where Beyonce not reaching out to Khalees because they're not really close like that. But when it comes to Candy and Carlos, y'all work directly together for many, many years. Carlos is messy. Carlos King is very, very messy, and he's very calculated. He's a very smart man. He's a very smart businessman, and he's done a lot of really good shows. Atlanta Housewives being one of them. So I feel like, in a sense, he did owe Candy a phone call, a conversation about it, because it's not something as in I want to do a documentary on Old Lady Gang. Like that's, you know what I'm saying? That's just a restaurant that she's had for a few years. as for escape being her whole livelihood, the reason why anybody knows who she is right now. So I feel like he at least owed her a
But
conversation
does
of
Carlos owe her the conversation, or does Jermaine Dupri owe her the conversation?
he owes her a text message. Hey, look, this is what I want to do. And this is who I've talked to about doing it. Even if you already did it. Like I said, that's different. That's completely as close as she worked with Carlos. Hell yeah. If nothing else, you couldn't pick up the phone, nigga. You could have shot me a text message or something, but some form of reaching out. It makes it look shady, like you went behind my back if you don't say anything. Even if he didn't mean it to do it in a shady way, it was all business. As close as he is with Candy, as much money as Candy has brought to the franchise of Atlanta Housewives, and as close as they are, I'm sure Candy has had a huge influence on the Housewives. As close as they are, as close as they have worked together, he at least he at least owed her ass a pigeon with a message on the ankle to her or something. He owed her something.
Hold on, wait. Is he the creator of one of the shows, or he just came up with the idea for
Neither.
the Housewives?
He's just a production team. He's just a producer.
Why is a producer of a TV show actually in the show? Ain't that breaking the 10 crack commandments? Does he need to go back and listen to Biggie? Because it sounds like he's shitting where he's sleeping, and that's just messy in and of itself.
He's messy. Yeah, he's messy. At the end of the day,
well, yeah, he definitely is messy.
Why are you shitting where you eat?
Well, because he has a production company, so he wants to produce other things, not just Housewives, right? So if you're a production company, you want to produce as many shows or many events as you could possibly produce. So you can't just
No, I get that and I understand that. So why don't you try to go and produce something else not involving people that you already doing a show with? Like, I get wanting to do a spinoff on something, but
so I think
why would you try
where
to
the
do
difference is, right, is Carlos is just the producer of the thing. The person who actually owned it and did it was Jermaine Dupri. So, because technically he has the rights to it, right? So he went to do it, and then Carlos was picked as the production person that he was working with on that project. They then shopped it around to places. So technically, if you think about it as a business transaction, there was no need to reach out to Candy for anything. This person came to you to do a job. You then worked with them to do a job, and then you reached out and did your research like you should do for your job, right? That's like if you get like a sponsorship with this one person, you're not then obligated to go to someone else and say, hey, I got this sponsorship deal with this person. You know what I mean? So I understand as a friend reaching out to say, yeah, I got business with, like, oh, such and such said that I'm gonna be doing y'all life story. This is great, right? But then, if y'all are friends, you already know that Candy and Jermaine Dupri don't get along, and that there's already bad blood there, and there's already a problem. So, do you then go to your friend and say something about it, or do you say, you know what, I'm not gonna say anything about that because I know that they don't like each other. So, and then it stops your next. So it's one of those things where if you take business and personal and make them separate from a business thing, I 100% understand exactly what he would do as a business. Personally, that's a completely different feeling, but that's just like legally and morally aren't always the same thing, right? Something legally can be legal, but it isn't morally right, right? So then it's in that place of, if I'm just getting my business started and I'm like, and I'm just really starting to make my name pop, you would think that that person would take every job that came their way because they're just getting their business started and they want to, continue to gain traction. So it's a sticky situation, and because Carlos is messy, no part of this will ever look good.
If I was Carlos and I was going to work with somebody, I knew that somebody else I was working with had a problem with, I would have just kept my mouth fucking shut. The left hand don't always gotta know what the right hand's doing. That's just me.
It's messy. It's all messy. But Carlos is messy.
It
Carlos
sounds
is
like a hot
messy. I was
mess.
just gonna say that Carlos is just messy as hell. Period. He is just messy as hell.
My head hurts just trying to understand everything. I don't understand how you could live that. Yeah, no, he shouldn't be a businessman.
All right, y'all. I thought I had 4, but I don't like this one. So I got 3 quick would you rathers, and then we're gonna get the hell on up out of here, okay? My first would you rather that I have is would you rather, now you get all the amenities that you need with this, okay, but would you rather be lost in the woods or stranded on a tropical island for a year?
Give me a
You
tropical
get
island.
all the amenities that you want. So everything, like say if you're lost in the woods, you get like it's basically like glamping, but you're all alone. You're by yourself, either in the woods or on a tropical island.
Give me an island. I can't do woods.
No, I'm gonna have to change that. Give me the woods because Tropical Island has hurricanes and strong winds and no, I could not survive a hurricane. So give me the woods.
Yeah, I can't survive a hurricane either.
I'm for the woods, so I'm good there.
Yeah, give me the woods because the bitch can't swim.
Oh, you know, I can't do that.
At first, I was thinking of tropical island too, but I was
Yeah,
like, I thought about
that. The woods now.
Tornadoes and all of that shit. Nah, I don't know about that. But then in the woods, I can't do fucking bugs, man. I hate bugs.
No, but you said that I would have all the amenities, so that means I would have a cabin in the woods, so I wouldn't have to worry about bugs.
I just can't do fucking bugs, man. I can't do it.
Yeah,
no, that means you'd have bug spray and bug repellent, the bug bracelets, the bug light.
I need tropical. Listen, I can't do tropical island. I don't need all that damn sun. I need some shade. Give me some trees. I ain't got time.
DM said,
I'll take the forest for 200.
Tropical island has hurricanes, typhoons.
We have hurricane
people. Come on, stupid thing.
Listen, glamp me up. I'm with glamping, baby. Glamp me up.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to go glamping. Now, glamping is something I feel like I could do. When it comes to pitching a tent and all of that extra shit, I can't do that. Ain't nobody got time for that.
But glamping is like a cabin, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Yeah, no, I could do that. I can do a nice big old cabin with a jacuzzi or a hot tub, a nice big old shaded patio, and then a nice little clearing with like, you know, not a whole lot of trees so I can have a picnic. Yeah, I'll fight a bear.
CM said, I can't even float. Hell no, live a life. You're on the island by yourself, nigga.
I can't swim. The only thing I can do is I could float pretty well, only because of my frontal flotation devices. But after a while, if I feel a fish or a piece of seaweed just go across, I'm dead.
So I got in the water when we were in Miami, and I felt something float past my leg. I said, "Bitch, that's it. I'm out."
Right?
It could have been seaweed, bitch. I don't give a fuck. It sifted past me. That's all I needed. Jason, I'm good as long as I can have my rolls and my other toys. Okay.
Yes.
My rolls and my cannibal toys. Okay, and I'm.
Hey, look, hold on. And if we in the forest or we in the woods, look, bring me some seeds. I'll have a nice little garden.
Okay, for a year, as long as I'm set, I'm set. Okay.
Well, I bet you they have some great like fruits and stuff in the woods. Yeah, I'll stay.
Brittany, Live of Life said, are you gonna join him on the island? Ow. I ain't got no titties, so I'm screwed. I can't. This next one, okay. Would you rather want unlimited first class flights? This is round trip, or never have to pay for food at a restaurant.
I want to travel, so give me first class tickets around the. Yeah, give me first class tickets. Because as long as I ain't got to, because airfare is fucking expensive. So as long as I ain't got to pay for airfare, I don't mind paying for my food.
Child, you know I like to eat.
But you think about it, you can go to some expensive ass restaurants and not have to pay.
But my expensive ass restaurants are overseas.
Listen, I don't really fly much now because I've never been on a plane. So it wouldn't matter, but I would love to not be paid for the plane. But if I had to choose, I love to eat, so I'll probably do the restaurant stuff. I don't have to pay for it. I go in, I get my order here. Thank you.
No, I want to travel.
We tried the first class.
Right.
In the
Thank
sky.
you, Tracy. Me and you, we first class.
We gone. We gone. Listen. If I work my throat just right, I can get a free dinner. I'm
right.
Right.
I was just gonna say that.
Bitches never had to pay for a meal anyway.
Let me work this throat muscle, and then just
Yeah, I say,
I can get a free dinner.
that's
Never have to pay for food. Brittany said, I'm always hungry, so I take the free food. Honestly, I would take the free first class round trip tickets, free flights everywhere. I would take that and just pay for my food. But then again, like I said, one of my favorite restaurants is Papados. If I can go to Papados every day and not have to pay for it, I'm spending at least $50 to $100 a day.
They probably would know your name, don't know your order. I said, oh, here she go again.
Here she go again. Yup. Okay, and my last would you rather. Okay, now listen. This would you rather have the perfect body, meaning you don't have to work out, none of that, eat what you want, you have the perfect body, or get the perfect night's sleep every night?
Give me the perfect body, because sleep is for the weak.
You wouldn't want to have perfect sleep, like sleep good every night?
No, because regardless, I sleep just fine. All right. If I could go ahead and have a 5,000 brownies mixed with 300,000 cookies, and then I can go ahead and have as much Parmesan crusted chicken as my little heart could take, and still got Megan Thee Stallion body. Yes. Hold on. Give me the perfect body, and I'll change my previous answer from free flights to free food. Give me that perfect body, and I'm there.
I need the perfect sleep. I can work and get the perfect body. That's a hard one for me because I already don't sleep good at night, and I've been wanting the perfect body. I've been killing myself in this goddamn gym.
Bitch got insomnia, so
right. I can always take a sleeping pill. Look at Renee.
Yes.
Always take
Benadryl.
But you still ain't gonna get no good night's sleep though. You only gonna get like 3-4 hours of sleep a night.
I don't give a fuck. That's about as much sleep as I get right now anyway. Now, if I can go ahead and get that much sleep and still, again, have the perfect body, I think in my mind, I'd break even.
Mizzle, what you taking? You taking a good sleep or you taking a perfect body?
If I get a perfect body, the only thing I would probably love to have is the 6 packs and some chest. Because I don't got none of that. But it is what it is. I love my body anyway. But the perfect sleep. I'll probably take a nice perfect sleep. Cause you got that good dreams. And I'll be having some good dreams too. So.
My dreams be so good sometimes too. I wake up.
That's why they don't even wake up. I be having some solid dreams.
I remember exactly what I was. I be so mad.
I be having dreams that was multiple parts. Shit, don't play with me.
Look, I know the last time I had the perfect night's sleep.
No, your mental health wouldn't be good because you're not getting enough sleep. No, that goes hand in hand.
No, I would no.
Give me the perfect body. I'll sleep happy every night.
Therapists exist for a reason. Again, I need the perfect body. I would have the perfect body, and then it don't matter because whether or not I get the perfect sleep, my ass is still gonna go to sleep.
Wait, listen to the mathematical equation. I get the perfect body, right? People gonna be like, "Oh, let me flooge you out," and I'm be like, "Yo, just give me the money so I can get flued out." But I already got free
put this same
first
thing on
class
one of these,
air
motherfuckers
travel.
in the
So
seat.
technically,
Then I
I
no
just get
chance.
to pocket the money.
Yeah.
Girl, you gotta think smarter.
See, look, me and Tracy, we think it's smart. We'd already
Yes.
picked the free first class
Absolutely.
tickets. So then whoever wants to be dumb enough to be like, hey, let me fly you out and be like, okay, well, just cash at me the money and I got it. I'll see you next week. What?
Yeah.
$500 for a plane ticket equals $500 for shopping money.
Yes. Yes.
Come on now. I'm taking the perfect body. All right.
Work smarter, not harder, baby. Sleep is for the weak.
Oh, yes, sleep is for the weak. Sleep is for the weak, and sex is a perfect sleeping pill.
Yes, it is. Yes.
So I'm good. And if I can't have sex, God invented masturbating for a fucking reason.
Give me a couple shots of espresso. I can make it through today. Listen, let's just make this happen. I got a plan.
You say a lot of folks with the perfect body get shit. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Bitch ain't going to Dubai anyway. Actually, I'm lying. I would love to go there once. Hey, I'm going to have all the free plane tickets to do that. And a perfect body. Yes. Go ahead, shit on me if you want to in Dubai. I'm fucking everybody up.
I just need the perfect body so I can bag me one of these little rich white men. So that way, after I put this thing on him, he got me. And then, you know what I'm saying? Then I can sleep.
Put him on to make me want to marry me.
Put it on to make him want to marry me. I'm just saying. Buenas noches. Y'all, we finna get the hell on up out of here. Make sure that you are subscribed to Mizzle's channel, Mizzle14. He's about to go live on his Discord. Where's the Discord? Discord is 3488. There, his info is right there. Sir Neil Hurston, bitch, he got on up out of here, but that's his info if you need to find him. Of course, your auntie, Momo, Bam Bam, that's where you can find me. Also, I'm going to put in the description box where you can follow Tequola's Facebook page, where you can get information about her sister. Once again, her sister is missing. Her sister has not been seen for a while now, and the family is looking for her. She was last seen on the Martyr Rail, I believe that's what it's called. And she went home with this guy. This guy claims that she left with some other guys. But Sequella said that the family knows her and that they know she would not do anything like that. So, again, I will put information where you can go follow Sequella on her Facebook and you can keep up to date with the story. So if you have any information, if you know any information, let her know, please, okay? Thank you, Renee. That is the link to Mizzle's Discord. We're finna get on up out of here. Make sure you follow him on Discord, y'all, okay? Y'all could have been doing anything else on a Sunday night, but you came here to kick it with us, the family. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And until next time, next Sunday, real
I hope you enjoy the lipstick, Renee.
Yes, Renee. Tell us how it worked, girl. Tell us if you
I hope you enjoy it.
With that lipstick, girl.
First of all, yes.
That lipstick is recycling.
Look, I got it off. Use baby oil to get it off your lips.
We love you. We appreciate y'all. Real quick.
All right, now it's time to get up. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell up out of here.
Thanks for coming.
Good night, guys.
Thank you. See y'all next Sunday.